Hi class, Dr. Earls checking in now for our week 7. Many of you are taking classes also now in summer D session, so you've got this overlap taking place this week and next. So I'm praying with you daily all throughout the course, but especially I want to encourage you to plan carefully your time as you're now having overlapping courses and compounded work expectations for school. So with that, this week you have your small groups assignment. You're writing about making new disciples and building up disciples so that they can make more new disciples. I sent a document yesterday. If you can read any part of that, that just gives a glimpse of churches around the world who have learned how to do this systemically through their small groups of their church ministries. So that's what that report is about, and that's what you're writing on this week. So it's a very practical, stretching theologically as well, the invitation to apply theology very practically in what you're being asked to write on this week. If you can get ahead during these next 2 weeks, submit work ahead of time, great. I will be trying to grade and turn those back around quickly to you as possible to encourage you for doing that. So that's this week. Next week you have your witnessing report and the last quiz on the Square One book. Those are the things you're finishing out. All work is to be submitted by next Friday week, July 1. So thanks for all of your work, and especially again this extra work you have to put in and are putting in for these summer overlap courses. With this announcement, I'm sharing another video. It's a 26-minute presentation on spiritual awakenings by a gentleman named J. Edwin Orr. Quick background of this: I did my dissertation and PhD work back in the 1980s. I was majoring in evangelism, and so we spent an entire year seeing what God had done in carrying out the Great Commission through what was described as spiritual awakenings, particularly in our own nation's history. Approximately every 50 years, our nation had spiritual awakenings. This nation was birthed out of the 1745-1747 awakening out of the Northeast. We have gone now over 2 generations, actually over 100 years, without these kind of worldwide, certainly nationwide, spiritual awakenings. So if you have time, I want to encourage you. It's 26 minutes long. It's not good video, but it's the message that's what's important. Let this encourage you to ask your small group members, the networks you have that you communicate with, your church family, to seek God in personal daily prayer, as well corporate prayer time opportunities that can be taken, that He can lead us into our complying with 2 Chronicles 7:14, excuse me, 1 Chronicles 7:14, and that He can then answer that in our nation and in nations around this world. Given the circumstances with Ukraine and Russia, our own facing recession in our economy, and the moral vagueness that we are experiencing as a nation. Thank you, class, so much. I'm again praying for you daily, and have a great week ahead for the Savior. All right, bye.